All the music in
So
is religious.
here's day one. We're able to get the walls back in alignment and get it somewhat sealed and take out. The customer had this, which was putting a lot of stress on the roof, and what we did was we came in, and built a structure in the front using the cab for support. And this wall was so bad we actually teed off the frame, and able to correct all of the issues here and bring the coach within about 1/8 of an inch square, which was pretty good considering that when we first started, this wall, which is really badly rotted, was out over 4 inches and down on the ground 4 inches. As you can see, now we got a bigger space at the bottom to deal with, which is good news, believe it or not. And all of this wood will be replaced with steel. We're actually going to make a roll cage in here around this to support the chassis. Oh, that'll come down from the chassis because, well, you know, wood's not going to cut it for this. We want to actually build to higher standards and make sure, God forbid, the client ever has an issue with it, that the structure doesn't collapse in on them. So the good news is that all the water is actually taking place. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's taking place from the windows, which is great. That's kind of what we expected. And the roof is actually in really good condition. We didn't have any real major issues there. Some water damage in the top corner, but it's in these C's, that's kind of normal. I think, you got a lot of unsupported structure, and let's face it, it is an RV with styrofoam walls and stuff, so it's not exactly the most sturdy thing in the planet, but it will be when we're done. But so we're calling it quits. It's a Saturday. My wife helped me with it. We're basically got a lot of the demolition we had targeted today done and over with. Got the walls pulled back in, got everything in alignment, and I think the customer, who should be by this afternoon, is going to be pretty happy about that. This is a better choice, a better view of the wall here, the floor. The floors are completely shot, so everything in here has got to come out, and we're going to replace the floors completely, change around, I think, some of the sleeping arrangements, and like I told you in the other video, take out that back sink so they have more room. But today was pretty good. Today we got a lot of work done, short period of time. Very happy with it. A lot of support up there, so that we're not pushing on the roof in one area. So that's it. And we'll keep the videos coming. Let me know your comments, questions, concerns, ideas, how to handle this. There's a lot of different ways to handle a project. This is just our way of doing it, to make sure that the house is stable and in alignment before we go ahead and start really going crazy. And by the way, this is an alignment based on the original manufacturer, how it was built. When this wall fell and the customer couldn't get out, it ripped a lot of the bonding strips but left the actual holes there. So we knew how high to jack up the wall. And then when we measured it, even though the coach is parked at an angle, like I said, triangulated it and everything, came in within 1/4 inch. Well, actually 1/8 inch by the time we were done. So that was all good. We're far from done. All this is going to be replaced. And we're actually going to replace this, I think, with an aluminum chassis instead of doing all wood again, so that leaks in the future will be more evident, not soak into the wood. But other than that, overall, it's in pretty good shape. Anyway, hit the bell, subscribe. I'll keep the videos coming. Next will be a video on a Grand National we just finished for a friend of ours. We refurbished the car from scratch, and basically brought it back to a showroom condition. So thanks again for watching, and you guys take care. Bye.